Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome to the channel. In this video tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to use the track select forward tool inside Premiere Pro. So with that being said, let's dive into Premiere Pro and see how this tool works. So the track select forward tool is located inside the tools panel, and it's the second tool. It's right below the selection tool. Now when you hover over it, you'll notice that the keyboard shortcut is A, and you can click and hold down, and you'll notice that there's not only the track select forward tool, but also the track select backwards tool. So how do you use this? Well, to use this, what you'll want to do is click on it. And when you click on the timeline, what you'll notice happens is that everything beyond the cursor is selected. So wherever the cursor is, when you click, it'll select everything in front of the cursor. Now how this is useful is, say if you wanted to move everything to the right here, you can click on it. You have everything to the right selected, then you can go back to your selection tool and maybe you can move everything to the right. But you'll also notice that it selects everything. So you notice that it selected my background music. What if we didn't want that to happen? What you can actually do is lock the layers that you don't want affected by this tool. So next to the layer, there's a little lock icon. You can actually lock this background music layer and then go back to your track select forward tool, click on it. Now when you select inside the timeline panel, you'll notice that that layer is not selected anymore. Now you might be wondering, what's the track select backwards tool? And essentially it's the opposite. To get to the track select backwards tool, just hold down and then click on the track select backwards tool. And now you'll notice when you click on it, everything behind the cursor is selected. Now one other thing that people might not realize when using this tool is that you can actually select individual tracks. To do that, what you can do is actually hold down Shift, and you'll notice that the cursor turns into one arrow instead of two. And this will actually select only one track. So you notice I only selected all the clips on video track 2, or I can select video track 1, or maybe just the audio on audio track 1. This is very helpful if you want to apply effects or different things to specific video tracks in your timeline. Now, how can you actually use this in a real world situation? Well, I have a video tutorial popped up here, and this is very common for what I do. Is maybe on this clip specifically, I want to scale up a little bit and maybe get closer to that slideshow. Now, what if I wanted to copy this, the scale and position here, to all my other clips on video track 2? Well, what you can do is actually click on the clip, go up to Edit, Copy, and then using the track select forward tool, what you can do is hit A on your keyboard and then hold down Shift, and then select the rest of the clips on this timeline, and then you can go back up to Edit, Paste Attributes. Click OK. You'll notice that that new motion parameter is applied to all these clips in video track 2. So it's very helpful to copy and paste certain effects to several clips on a single track or several tracks. So that's how to use the track select forward and backwards tool inside Premiere Pro. If you want to learn how all the tools work, I did actually make an in-depth video going over every single tool. I'll link that video right up there. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.